YouTube, what it do, man? It's your boy Najee, aka TGU. We back in the stew with another special treat for you. You feel me? Hey, man, listen. We got something different on the channel today. Not different in terms of something new, but different in terms of what we have been going with, which is the Chase Atlantic, Stray Kids, you know, all that. We're going to take a second to go back to something else real quick. We got another special request, aka one of y'all submitting your music to be reacted to live and for me to break down what I think about each track and everything else. Just to give you guys the quick rundown about how this works, right? So if you happen to want your own music reacted to, okay? If you want a single track reacted to, it's going to be $5 to the Cashapp. That will be in the description down below. Actually, I'll just put it here on the screen. This is the Cashapp. If you want to ever support the channel in any way, you can send a donation through there. Anything from $1 to anything else, that's all of that is greatly appreciated. I'm not expecting anything from you guys, but if you guys ever want to send in a donation for the channel, supporting me, or just supporting the fact that, you know, I'm checking out some of your favorite artists, or whatever the case may be, that's there for you whenever you want to. But in terms of music reactions, in terms of getting your own music showcased on the channel, $5 tier for a single track, $10 for an EP, a full EP, or what is it, 3 or 4 or 5 different tracks. That's gonna be $10. And if you want a full album reaction, which is what I'm doing today for my man Mars, aka M4rsyy, we're gonna go ahead and say $15 for a full album reaction. I think these are pretty reasonable prices, but hey, not everybody's gonna be satisfied. I understand, but that's just my criteria. That's my, you know, pricings for this type of stuff, and we gonna keep it like that. But today we got M4rsyy. Why do I got these memories? New album he just worked on and he dropped. He said, "Hey man, listen, I'm actually gonna. I don't usually expose the stuff that we talk about in DMs and stuff like that, but I'm gonna just go ahead and just show our little conversation here on the screen, a little screenshot of that off Discord. Again, you guys can email me if you want to email me. I'll put my email in the description down below as well for any business inquiries. If you guys want to reach out to share your music, have that be reacted to on the channel, I'll be glad to do that for you. And if you happen to be in Discord, if you want to be part of the Goon Squad, I will link the Goon Squad Discord in the description down below. And that's the little private server for the channel so that we can you know, share music and just vibe and chill, you know what I'm saying? But without further ado, I just wanted to break all that down. So intro over. We're going to go ahead and get into it. It's 12 twacks. Wow. Looney Tunes? There's 12 tracks. So we're going to get into these and try to get through these as fast as possible. Without further ado, are y'all ready to go? Let's get into the goddamn reaction. All right, so before we begin, he does have a bit of a description, so I just want to go ahead and read that real quick. Just show a little bit of due diligence and respect to the overall project and everything. So he says, "Shout out my grandma for this album cover. Every song is written, recorded, and engineered by me. All samples I used are from Omnivox, heavily influenced by M4rsyy, Mac Miller, and 4Bats. 3 great artists to be influenced by, for sure. A story about depression, bad relationships, fake friends, self-hatred, and drug abuse. Maybe there's a out. Until that, I'm stuck here paying my dues. Wish I followed the rules. Shout out the producers, himself, Noble, Beats by Hills, Truly, and Boy 50. Will be out on platforms soon, waiting to get paid to lease all beats. If you read this, thank you." All right, so we got that out the way. Track 1 is going to be Why Do I Got These Memories? Let's see what bro's talking about. Track 1.
I never want to say goodbye, that's what I died. Dear, when I take my time, think about us. Have you felt I had you in my heart, but you broke, I feel alone.
Coughing up blood my sting, I got blood on my jeans. These demons haunt my dreams. When I wake up, everyone always leaves. Yeah, everyone always leaves. Why do I got these fucked up memories? This shit always tempts me. I try to change paths, but it always connects me. You want to protect me, but never made a contract with me. Now you don't even want to contact me. I feel so empty. God is so tempting. I'm not making out this morning. I had something to say, but it wasn't that important. So now I never feel away. Old friends hate me. Old friends said they made me, but they want to be me. This music was like a plan C. Now it's like a plan B. I can't decide if I'm gonna get high or if I'm gonna get high. Doesn't make sense, I guess I'm already fried. Just woke up and I got a blunt roll up. Little gram sticky. Can you pass the big, please? Can you open your ears? Are you listening? Why the fuck am I trying?
Hey, that's something there that's really real, is that, you know, a lot of times the memories are just so heavy on your conscience, your subconscious, that occasionally you might just start crying and you're not even really sure why you're crying at the moment. It's just how heavy the pain is in your mind and what you're having to deal with on a day-to-day basis. And I like that that's the concept of this album. Like, that's what he's trying to like touch on, is like mental health, drug abuse, you know, that type of field. Things that people are talking about, but I think is one thing that definitely it needs to be highlighted. You know what I'm saying? This is a thing that I wouldn't mind constantly popping up, constantly being talked about, constantly being discussed and whatnot, because it's a topic that, while it does get its shine, I think it doesn't really get looked at seriously enough, you know? Like, there's a lot, especially for men's mental health, right? Men's mental health is one thing that people are starting to wake up a little bit to, but not necessarily really digging into support-wise the way that they really should. It's almost like people are kind of like, oh, it's a man, let him just get through his thing. Oh, he needs to just get over it, whatever the case may be. When the reality is that man is still a person. He's still a human being just like you, and he needs support just like you. So I definitely like the fact that this concept is the focus of this album. It's really talking to it. And it really leads to a lot of good penmanship, a lot of good storytelling, because you can get real deep and emotional with something like that, and it really, you know, work out for you. But let's go ahead and get into the rest of the track.
You have my heart, that you're broken. I'm not feeling alone.
Coughing up blood in my sink. I got blood on my jeans. These demons haunt my dreams. When I wake up, everyone always leaves. Yeah, everyone always leaves. Why do I got these fucked up memories? Coughing up blood in my sink. I got blood in my jeans. These demons haunt my dreams. And when I wake up, everyone leaves. Why do I always get these fucked up memories? Yeah, why do I have these fucked up memories? Coughing up blood in my sink. I can barely think. I feel like 3 grams in this blunt. I don't usually drink. I pour half this bottle in this cup. I'm drinking trying to forget. I got like 3 blunts rolled up, and I'm smoking them all. Every day feels so useless. When I die, I hope they remember for my music, not for all the stupid shit I did. I don't want to be rich. I just want to get by. I just want to feel alright. So I'm getting slumped tonight. What an amazing life. Yeah, what an amazing life. Coughing up blood in my sink. I got blood on my jeans. These demons haunt my dreams. When I wake up, everyone always leaves. Yeah, everyone always leaves. Why do I got these fucked up memories? I can barely think. I can barely think.
All right, y'all. So that was Why Do I Got These Memories. There's only like a couple of seconds left, so I just wanted to go ahead and just get out there, because that was a bit of a longer track. It's like 3 minutes and 30 seconds. But yeah, man, just that, even just the idea of like you have these memories and these dreams of like better times, or, you know, relationships you once knew or you once had, and now they're gone. You know, it's something like a shock value when you wake up and you kind of, it's like like a fever dream. You know what I'm saying? Like, it feels so real in that moment, and you're holding on to it so desperately, and then when you wake up, it's almost like you just got hit with a fucking nightmare. Like, reality is the nightmare, and the dream was, you know, what you wish your life was still, you know. So it's really a tough one there for sure when you're dealing with that type of mental pressure, of losing relationships you wish you could still have salvaged. And not even just that, but also, like you said, you know, fighting these demons, the thoughts in your mind telling you're not good enough, the thoughts in your mind telling you that your life sucks, the thoughts in your mind that are just constantly haunting you and making you feel like you're less than. You know what I'm saying? These are things that when you're looking at mental health, not just men's, but just mental health in general, this is an important thing to try to overcome, is these thoughts of being less than, and the thoughts that your life is, you know, for some reason out of whack, and, you know, you're just not good enough for none of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely something. So this is the thing though, I'm trying to not pause too much because the album is already long enough, and I'm already 8 minutes in. I'm talking a good amount. So we're gonna try to cut that down too, but I do have a lot of commentary to break down this album. So just sit back, relax, you know, grab some food. You could put this on 2x speed or something if you want to hear me talking like the whole time. But just kind of just sit back, relax, enjoy the work, and let's get it. Track 2 is called What Is Love? Let's see what he's talking about.
Because I can't stay sober. Feel like I'm dying, but at least I'm high. Takes me back to you last October. Before you broke my heart and said goodbye. What is love when it's not in your control? What is love when you're feeling all alone?
I'm on these drugs tonight. I'm still flushed in the morning light. And guess what? You were right. I hate how I'm living. This is what I made my life. And you don't say you were right. And now I can't get you out of my head. Now I can't get out of my bed. My head's always filled with mystery. I'm stuck on something you said.
All right, so this one off rip, it just feels like there's so much happening with this, like the production and the vocal effects on your voice. It just feels like I'm listening to so much happening. It's jarring my brain a little bit. That'd be my only real critique so far. And also, it feels like let me play the rest like a little bit more, and then I'll give this point. Hold on.
God, I don't want to get out of this bed.
Because I can't stay sober. Feel like I'm dying, but at least I'm high. Takes me back to you last.
And then it also sounds like that sample was really like struggling on this guitar beat. Like, you know, when a sample really meshes well with a beat, this one doesn't really sound like it's meshing well with what you're going for with that guitar beat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not really feeling the cohesiveness of that combination. And I wanted it to play a little bit more. It does kind of sound like the production or the beat in the background is a little bit louder than you are, so it makes it hard as well, on top of the vocal effects, to really pick out what you're saying right now. But we're gonna keep going.
Before you broke my heart and said goodbye. What is love when it's not in your control? What is love when you're feeling all alone?
Oh shit, that's the end of the track. It was 1 minute and 50 seconds. But that was What Is Love, track 2. Okay, that's the thing, right? Positives. I can see the vision behind the track, and I like the message you're going for. Okay, I can see the vision, and I like the message. The negatives, right? What I was saying before. I'm not going to repeat and just regurgitate everything I'm talking about every time. But just keep in mind sample and beat cohesiveness, because if it's just me, it might just be me. But you know me, I'll always keep it honest with y'all. I always share my honest opinions about stuff. And it just felt like they were clashing more than meshing well together. You know, it felt like they were really butting heads. And, you know, the guitar beat and the sample that you were using just felt so out of place with one another. And then, again, the production just seemed like it was so much louder than you were, you know? So, I don't know. Track 3, we got his 3 missed calls. Let's see what he's talking about. I like that. See, this is better. I like this one. Yeah.
Minutes, 3 missed calls, I'm just declining. 5 mistakes, I'm just vibing. 7 knocks at my door and I'm just busy crying. 10 songs about you and I'm still dying. Got a heart like a ghoul, I'm angry and cruel. Look away so I can drown the deep end of the pool. Maybe I'll be fine.
See, this would have been perfect, but you just sound so low, brother. I don't know what it might. You just might need to turn your mic up a little bit, because it at least should balance out. I don't need you like overpowering the beat to where you're so much louder than the beat. Maybe a little bit, but not. It's not necessary. It just sounds like the beat's here and you're here. You know, where if you were like right here, that would be great. If you were right here, I mean, this would still be okay. This would be good. But the point is that when you're barely heard, it's like I'm fighting to find, you know, or to really hear your words and find the meanings and stuff, as opposed to hearing you and getting the words well already off rip, and I really have to try so hard to hear you. You know what I'm saying? I think that is the only critique I have so far. The production and everything, the beat with the sample in the background sounds great. I'm liking it. We don't have that weird vocal effect we had in track 2. So far, so good. I'm liking it. Let's keep going.
Maybe I'll be fine later. Maybe I'll be fine later. Maybe I'll be fine after. Maybe I'll be fine. She can't save me this time. She can't hold me together. Lie after lie. Crime after crime. Okay, I already lost my life. Girl, back before I go, I just wait to answer the phone. You cling on to me and I'm tired of being alone. You're a cancer, I'm a giver and you're a taker. Maybe I'll be fine later. Maybe I'll be fine later. Maybe I'll be fine. Doesn't matter, I'll just fucking die. Look at the thing inside my bloodshot eyes. I'll just close my eyes before you can fade away into the darkness. I got one foot in the grave. I guess that's why I'm this way. I walk down this road alone. That's why I'll say I'm fine, but I'm not. I'm getting high all day and night. The old me's dying inside. I just want you by my side. I keep tossing and turning in this bed, and my head's filled with this dread. I really want to take these meds. It's never ending. I'm sick of pretending. Been famous calls, I'm just declining. 5 mistakes, I'm just vibing. 7 knocks at my door, and I'm too busy crying.
I think this beat and the sample work together and really highlight the vibe and the feeling of this song. You know what I'm saying? I like it though. 3 missed calls. Solid track. Track 4, we got his failed experiment 212. Let's see what he's talking about. I'm gonna try to keep these going. I got a bit of an ad. So, but yeah, I'm gonna try to just keep these going like this so that we just get through this as quickly as possible because there are 12 tracks. I'm trying to hit the whole album. All right, so usually I ask y'all a question of the day for these ad breaks, but what I'm gonna just do is I'm just gonna cut right here and just get to when the track starts, and that will save us some time too. So I'll see y'all when I see y'all. All right, man, let's go. Track 4. Failed Experiment 212.
I'm the experiment, you're the scientist. You thought the world would look different through my eyes. Then why do I crave death rather be alive? A creature that came to control the fucked thoughts of his mind. A beast, a monster, can't go his path. This is the rite of passage, this is public revenge. Living in past tense, body after body, looking to throw me away. Waste my time and I'll waste away and take it what you crave.
My heart's ripped apart and won't regenerate.
I remember when I lost myself. It was when I started to stay up late. I barely want to stay awake. Whoa, I had another nightmare. Whoa, different paths coming up. Whoa, and look at my face, you don't want to fight fair. I said I'd find you. You can't hide out here. Look at you cowering in fear. Look at you afraid the beast you left here. Maybe you should look in the mirror.
Okay.
I'm the experiment, you're the scientist. You thought the world would look different through my eyes. And why do I crave death rather being alive? A creature that gave me control of fucking thoughts in his mind. A beast, a monster, changed to a speech. This is a rite of passage, it's a public revenge. Living in past tense, waiting for these four walls to collapse. I still got the scars on my neck. You said I would try to save me from death, but I didn't want it.
I think a thing that I don't know what it is, but I really think my only critique for this one is that it sounds low. Like, I don't know what it is about this track in particular. I have the volume full, like at full right now. Usually I don't have it at full, but I put it at full to try to get this to sound a little bit louder. And it's like the track itself sounds so low. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like it was already set to a low volume, like completely. So like me having my speaker at full volume and still really not getting a lot of bass or not getting a lot of like sound coming really is my only critique with this one so far. I like the concept. Oh, you know, you're the scientist and I'm the experiment, you know, and you just worked your evil ways on me. You know, you really experimented with my emotions, my mental, or, you know, played me, basically played around with me. Pause. But yeah, experiments around me and all that. You know what I'm saying? I like the concept. Okay. It's more of that, you know, manipulation, mental gymnastics type of what's it, commentary or whatever the case may be for that one. So I like it. That's cool. See, I understand this track is closing out, but the fact that I can talk normal like this and not have to talk like this over the track shows how low this was at the whole time. But I actually just came up with a question of the day. I'm gonna ask this right now. What do you guys think about M4rsy's voice, right? What do you think about the voice he's developed as like his marquee voice, his own little style, his own sound? What do you think about this? Let me know in the comments down below. I love hearing from you guys, and I like getting you guys involved with this type of this thing, you know, in terms of like sharing your thoughts about the artist that I'm covering as well, and just overall giving them a little bit of feedback as well. Because it's one thing if it's coming from me, I'm going to keep it real, but it's also, you know, it helps that more people jump on and give them things to think about as well, you know, because he's not making music just for me. He's making music so that a lot of people, everyone can get in on it and talk about it in the second and third. So definitely hope more of y'all get on that. But anyways, track 5, we got is I'm Just Her Puppet. We're kind of getting a running theme of this entire album. A lot of this is just yeah, emotional manipulation and feeling betrayed and left behind, all that such stuff. Anyways, let's get into it. I mean, like, think about it. Track 1 was Why Do I Got These Memories? Track 2 was What Is Love? Track 3 was 3 Missed Calls. Track 4, which we just listened to, was Failed Experiment 212. And we heard what that whole track was about. So, track 5, I'm Just Their Puppet. This is, like, more leaning towards just extreme heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? Extreme heartbreak and just wanting to let out. The description says depression, bad relationships, fake friends, self-hatred, and drug abuse. So, I mean, we haven't really touched on... I mean, we kind of did in Why Do I Got These Memories, and, you know, even What Is Love kind of touched on it a little bit. But this one is more on the relationship side. Let's talk about it, though. Let's go ahead and track 5. I'm Just Her Puppet. See, this is good. I can hear this one. This one is louder. I like it. Let's go.
I was still aware of you when I was sleeping. Maybe I was just dreaming. I got a good feeling that you want to be around me, and I want you to. So will you keep me company? The cold is comforting to me. The dark is my place of being. I thought I was still aware of you when I was sleeping. Maybe I was just dreaming. I'm just a puppet that you put. You're trying to be toxic. Don't want to talk to you, I'm locked in. Then she found out about the pills in my pocket. I'm just trying to find a way to escape this planet. I don't like this, I can't stand it. I know I'm a fucking drug addict. I know this shit's gonna kill me. It's something you get it. This is my punishment, I love it. I love the pain in my body. They make me stop it. I love getting about my
Alright, right there. What I would say is either... Well, you can't cut out the samples part of beat. I would say just don't add that little section right there you're doing. Because it's like you're barely able to hear it, 1. And then 2, it feels like it's clashing with that sample. You could either just let that sample work and cook in that space right there and get back in with your next verse. Or... I don't know. There's no real alternative in this particular situation because the sample's a part of the beat. But yeah, yeah, just probably just not have that section right there. Because while I'm listening for what you're talking about, it's not necessarily the most audible when it's clashing with that sample, which also it's talking. You know what I'm saying? And saying words as well. So let's get back into it.
It
also doesn't help that the sample is louder than you. So it's like whatever you're saying is being overcasted by the sample. Like it's like you're saying whatever you're saying right here, and then it's like a big ass barrier, you know, and that's the and then I'm like my signal is getting blocked off. I can't hear you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anyways.
I felt part when I wrote torture. I do this for the culture. I sell pills like it's my doctor. I begged her, but I didn't stop her. So I'm falling faster. And she claims I'm mad at her. I just want to be happy. But all yours mad at me. When you left me dead, I've been on my own. I've been avoiding my phone, hoping you call me. I'm just sitting here crying in the hallway. I started feeling with you when I was sleeping. Maybe I was just dreaming. I've got a good feeling that you want to be around me, and I want you to. So will you keep me company? The cold is comforting to me. The dark is my place of being. I still feel worse when I was sleeping. Maybe I was just dreaming.
Alright, I just want to be clear. Alright, that's gonna do it for that one. Hey, shout out to Boy 50 though, cause back when I was writing music pretty often, right? And was working with different beats and stuff off YouTube. Boy 50 was one of my go-tos because his beats were always so like versatile. You know, there's a beat for everything with Boy 50, and they're also really good quality beats. So shout out to Boy 50. That's my little promo for him. But that sample was really good. You know, that sample beat work was good. I think I like the increase of the volume in this one. You seem to be a lot more balanced out with the beat in this one. Besides that one section where you were talking and the beat and the sample was talking at the same time, that was my only critique with this one. This one is actually a decent track. And again, I wanted to just say I'm not trying to like, you know, throw dirt in your feelings or anything, or like, you know, disregard your feelings by just laughing at there. But the delivery was just funny. It's like the hallway, in the hallway. Anyways, y'all. Track 6, we're halfway there. We got Without You interlude with Chase Come Back. Shouts Chase. Chase left the Discord, but no hard feelings on that, because honestly, I'm gonna be real with y'all. For my Discord people, I don't know how much longer that Discord is gonna be open for. All right, I mean, it's a nice little spot for me to just store my music, or not my music, for you guys to store your music in the music plug chat, you know, and share with whoever's in there and whoever happens to want to check it out. But it's just really a place for me to plug my videos, and I just don't know how often people are even checking that server no more. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's even really talking in there besides maybe like 2 people, 3 people maybe. So yeah, that Discord is probably, I'm not even on Discord anymore really. I come on there like every time I get, not every time, I come on there when I get pinged by you guys in the Discord. Like I don't even, I'm in like 4 servers now. Yeah, I'm not even on Discord anymore, honestly. So I might end up getting rid of that. And the only way you guys will be able to get to me in terms of contacting me is by following me on IG and DMing me on IG, or emailing me. One of those, that would be your go-to method at this point. But yeah, all that said, let's go ahead and get to track 6. Without You interlude.
At JP Morgan.
We got that. So, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this part here, and I will see you guys when we get to the track. All right, y'all. Without You interlude with Chase Come Back. Let's see what these boys do, man. Let's see what these boys do.
The road looks clear. Keep the car in the 4th gear and don't look back. It's a stupid fucking kid. It's a stupid fucking misfit. I just want one wish. Girl, save me. So please help me. These drugs are captive. These sins are back in my judgment. I'm waiting.
I feel the need to try to be versatile, my friend. I promise I do. But if you're going to not only put on these awkward and bad vocal effects on your voice, but then also because I'm trying to find the nicer way of saying this, right? Because I'm not trying to rip you apart, okay? I'm not trying to stomp on your belief in yourself to do whatever you feel like you want to do, okay? But at the end of the day, I know as a listener what is sounding good and what is not sounding good, okay? And you right there trying to sing out these vocals, that's not your strong suit, okay? That's not your strong suit. The spoken word rapping, that's your strong suit. I would say find a sample for that part to sing that, or, you know, find somebody else that has a good singing voice to compliment you and be the intro to that and sing that part in, and then you come in with a verse or something. I would say do that. Or just rap that part. But the singing, I'm not seeing the vision there no more. Like, I've tried to give it a little bit of time to marinate. Maybe, you know, get some vocal classes and learn a little bit more about how to find your voice and find your singing voice and really develop it. Maybe you just need a little bit more time to cook. But for right now, it's not your strong suit. I don't advise you dig too deep into it until you really get, you know, in it. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. Again, like I said, and this is all tough love. At the end of the day, this is not me trying to be malicious with y'all. I really just want to share my honest opinion so y'all can take what I say and really dig it in your brain and work around with it. Maybe apply it, maybe don't, but at least keep it in mind so that when it comes time for you to make any sort of improvements to your music or to yourself, you have something to do. Like, you have something to look at and be like, okay, this is what this person said I need to work on, and this might be what more people think I need to work on, and they're just not going to say it to me because they're trying to be nice, right? And so let me go ahead and take this into account and try to apply it. I think that's going to help you, honestly. Let's get back into it.
For my punishment, fuck all my accomplishments. It means nothing without you. Without you, I knew I couldn't be more than this. How I knew that we fall faster to bits and I grew.
This right here is Chase Come Back.
Trying hard to believe when I bends. Oh, I am on my knees.
I don't like that vocal effect. I don't know what the fascination with that one is. I don't like it. I don't like it. It just does not sound right. It doesn't sound good. I already don't like too much the whole cry sing. I don't like that too much, the whole crying sing. So not even just you guys, but other artists in the mainstream do that same sort of like cry screaming, or not screaming, that cry singing, and it's just like, it just doesn't sound good, bro. It doesn't sound good. I don't like it. So that plus the vocal effect is throwing me off. I ain't gonna lie. Let's get back to it.
More than this, I thought that we would go far. I've been on top of the world, hoping they'd ask where we are. But now you're nowhere around, and I've been feeling so down. They'll ask me if I'm okay. What did I do? I've been here all alone. I fucking knew the road leads so far. I couldn't be more than what you wanted me to. I fucked up again. I couldn't be stable. I meant around, and I found you here with me. Save me, so please help me. It's drugs addicted.
All right, that's gonna do it for that track. Yeah, I mean, no offense, that's probably my least favorite track on here so far. I just was not vibing with none of it. Maybe the beat, the production in the track was pretty cool. I think I would love an instrumental of that. That was really smooth and soothing. But in terms of, yeah, I just didn't like a lot of other things with that track. Track 7 we got, and from the look of it, this seems to be the second most played track on this album. We got Is Hell Is Other People, right? Let's see what he's talking about.
From coast.
All right, bros. Chapter 7, or track 7.
Just wanna die.
Okay, it sounded good so far. I like this.
I was 16, this was my dream. Now I'm 22 and I write these songs every day of the week. I gotta figure out my problem. I gotta figure out the path home to walk now. How will I react when they figure out I'm the monster? I got fucking upset that I pick up the pen. And I write down all these painful lyrics. I put my heart in the open. I put in the emotion. I write with the intention of meaning. I know now quitting's not an option. I'm sick of pretending. My vibes are weakened. I told me to try a different flow. I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't know. Bored as fuck.
See, I wanna touch on that real quick. Is like the idea that, you know, when people are hurt, there tends to be a lack of accountability in terms of their play or their part in why a relationship didn't work out or why a situation went sour. And I like that line of a sense of accountability from him. Like, you know, what if it's me? What if I'm the monster? You know what I'm saying? What if I'm the one that caused this downward spiral? And it obviously takes two to tango, right? In most cases, I'd say most relationships fail due to both parties. Okay, I think it's more of it. I know it's highlighted more, but this is a rare case where there's one party just being extremely abusive to the other party, and that's why the relationship ends, because it's just extremely toxic, and one person is just really down, just shitting all over the other person, right? That's more rare, but it's highlighted a lot because it's a very extreme thing, right? But in most cases, it takes two to tango. In most cases, the two parties involved with the relationship, they both fail at certain points to really keep the relationship strong, and that's why that's why there's a fallout. So I like that accountability. I like it. Let's get back into it.
So smoking again. Got this weed in my lung, and this tobacco from my blunt. That was done with the bud. I'm doing these drugs. I'm pouring more in my cup. So I'm just trying to get fucked up. That's all I've been doing this month. Hell, there's other people right here. Why do I always get blamed? I say all these words into this mic just to vent my problems away. So tell me you need me.
I just wanna die.
So much to me. And I know my music's not for everyone. And I'm thank you for supporting me. Coming along for the ride. This really is my dream.
I like this. I like this sample.
I'm gonna stick with the sound for a while.
I like that
really
shirt.
like it. I hope you do too.
I'm aware.
Enjoy. Bye. Every word I say shows something good, right? But I'm so fucking sad all the time, and I don't know why. I'm depressed as fuck, and it's fall. I've never been through summer. My days are going gray, I don't even see the color. Oh, I don't even bother. Just to sit again and to pray to God. It's a circle that I can't break. I'm a liar just like my mom. I want to be better person than I take it back. I know I do it, I know it happened. But fuck, I should never last. My pain. Bored as fuck. So smoking again. Got this weed in my lungs, and this tobacco from my blunt. That was done with the mud. I'm doing these drugs. I'm pouring more in my cup. So I'm just trying to get fucked up. That's all I've been doing this month. Hell, there's other people right here. And why do I always get blamed? I say all these words into this mic just to vent my problems away. So tell me you need me.
Hey, real shit. All right, that's gonna do it for that one. I'm trying to just close, just end the track when it seems to be pretty much over, because we're getting deep in it now. It's like 40 minutes on the recording. Ugh, But shout outs to that. I think personally, so far, that's my favorite track. The volumes seem to be pretty balanced. you leaned into your strong suit, which is that, like I said, that rapping, spoken word, and you let the sample and the production handle all the little vocalizings and harmonies and melodies and all that. You let that work. That's magic. And then you work your magic on that end, you know, on this end over here, right? I think that's where your tracks are the strongest, is when you have that nice balance there. When you're trying to do the singing and trying to, you know, compensate for that with your own vocals, I don't think that's your strongest suit. But I definitely like that track a lot more. The story, or not the story, but yeah, you know, the penmanship in terms of the overall messaging in there and everything else that I said, it leans into it being the best track so far. All right. Track 8, we got his Thoughts on My Mind, or his Thoughts from My Mind. Let's see what he's talking about.
Yo, man, I had this dream, right? So it's like they're rolling out the red carpet. And then my girls called me a narcissist or some fucked up shit. Yep. And they were flashing cameras at me. I don't really remember it. But I woke up in a cold sweat. So let's take you back to where it started. In my went home in Vermont. Yeah, I'm a public target. I thought y'all forgot, and I don't post on TikTok. Yeah, I think I should go to bed soon. It's like 6 o'clock.
Can we talk about that real quick? The word narcissist is such a overused word now, to the point where it's just, oh my God, it just don't even fucking mean anything anymore. It's the same thing with a lot of words. It's like once Instagram, once TikTok gets their hands on something and they spam the shit out of it to the point where it loses all meaning. It loses all meaning. And you're like, bro, I'm not even, that doesn't even classify. Like, I don't even classify as that thing. That's really extreme to brand me as a narcissist, because like, and it's just a way to weaponize words. That's all it is. It's weaponizing words to try to just fuel fire and just use in arguments and stuff. And it's just annoying. It's annoying that it's all that everybody's talking about now. Every time somebody expresses anything important to themselves, or, you know, shows any sort of self and, you know, esteem or self-confidence or whatever the case may be, narcissist. Boom. Okay, cool. I'm a narcissist. Whatever the case. It's like, I don't know. Let's get back into it though.
In the morning, you know, I'm hungry as shit. I stay up all night. Yeah. You thought I was gonna put down the mic? And I was just getting started. I just got my first car and I don't know how to start it. Yeah. Do you remember that dream? Fuck. Where's this red carpet at? You know what? Fuck that too. Let's go back to the car. I don't even know how to park it. It's a Tesla and I don't know how to charge it.
I like this. He's showing a lot more personality in this one too.
Fat as fuck, dumb as fuck. Basically a locale at this point. I'm just gonna spark up my joy. Yeah. My grandma told me to keep down the noise, but she doesn't know I'm working on my music. I'm in here recording over this beat, but she can't hear it. She thinks I'm talking to myself. Ain't that stupid? I should throw a hook in here, but I don't want to loop it. I didn't record it yet. Where's that in the beat? Fuck. Maybe I am stupid. What's the album called again? Oh, why I got these memories. I smoke so much weed, I probably forget everything.
I like this one. There's a lot of personality on that one, and I like the concept. Literally, thoughts from my mind. It's just like everything you're just thinking about in his head. You just says it like on the track. I like that. It's real simple, but it worked out. It worked. It just worked. I liked it. I like that track. Anyways, track 9 is Another Sad Song. Let's get to it. Alrighty, another sad song.
I tried to let you go. There's nowhere left for me to go. And you're gone and I don't know. So pick up the phone before I give up. I hit the road, I'm gone now. Here's another fucking sad song now. Everything feels wrong now. Everything feels wrong now. And I'm pregnant with the con now. I'm still lost, I won't be found. And I'm walking out of the shitty town. I'm floating high, I'm feeling alright. In the back of my life, I feel like I'm right out of time. I want to live a long and healthy life. You don't believe me, I'm not trying to lie. I wish God will send me down a sign. I don't even know why you left, I already forgot. So I'm sitting here with my gun, I got it cocked. She wanted to reach out, she's got me blocked. When will the pain stop? I'm waiting for my heart to stop. I'm waiting to go out when it's cold. I'm waiting to do this on my own. I'm flying high, I'm feeling alright. I've been in the back of my mind, I feel like I'm right out of time. I want to live a long and healthy life. You don't believe me? I'm not trying to lie. I wish God would send me down the side. I wish God would send me down the side.
You know what? Three for three so far. I think this is a stronger half of the album so far. After track 6, track 7, 8, and 9 all have been pretty good tracks. I like this. I like these so far. This stretch of songs. Anyways, next track we got is track 10. So why do I even want to stay? Let's see what he's talking about.
Think I can fly. Think I can fly when I'm with you. My arms are wide. Catching fire, I still hold
So please, give me a second. I don't wanna get up. I don't wanna waste away in this bed. I haven't slept. I've been here all week. And every my chemicals left. The pressure's killing me. Anxiety's making me wanna leave. Why don't I even wanna stay? This shit goes like gray. I'm driving myself insane. So please, give me a second. I don't wanna get up. I don't wanna waste away in this bed.
Think I can fly. Think I can fly when I'm with you. My arms are wide. Catching fire, I still hold
Clothes in my hamper, not my dresser. I haven't left my bed today. Maybe I should just text her. All I do is wake up and go to work. Then I go home and I feel all of her. I love this world that I created. Now I'm filled with
It's so crazy. It feels like you subconsciously just already knew what I was going to say or what common critique would have been for your songs at the first half of the album, because this second half is like, so far the balancing is great. Most of these tracks, almost all these tracks, the balancing is great volume wise. You're leaning into your strong suit, letting the sample or the production handle all the vocal and the melodies and the singing and all that. You're letting it's just a lot stronger of a finish than it was a start, you know? So like, I don't know, it's interesting.
self-hatred. If I had this place, then why not make it? I like it. You should have feared my eyes. It's too late to change. I think it's too late. Like 3 days ago, I died. So why do all my friends tell me I'm gonna be fine? I barely feel alive. I've been up all night. Laying here staring at the morning light. People say my future is bright. Why else would I not make it? So please, give me a second. I don't wanna get up. I don't wanna waste away in this bed. I haven't slept. I've been here all week. And I care about what's left. The pressure's killing me. Anxiety's making me wanna leave. Why do I even wanna stay? This shit goes to gray. I'm driving myself insane. So please, give me a second. I don't wanna get up. I don't wanna waste away in this bed.
All right, y'all, that was track 10. So why do I even want to stay? 4 for 4. No Wendy's. You feel me? So far, the second half after the interlude has been pretty good. Actually pretty solid. I'm not going to lie. Track 11, Deal with the Devil. Deal with the Devil. There's another ad. Let's go ahead and cut this part right here. All right, Deal with the Devil. It's a bit of a longer one. It's 3 minutes long. Let's see what's up.
I don't want you worrying about what comes tomorrow. I see how far you're gonna go. I hope that you know you'll always be
Boy, 50.
my girl.
Hey, I got some bad news. I put in my hands, no shoes. I woke up in a bad mood. Man, I don't want to be like this. I got a drinking problem, don't you get me started on my drug use. Falling out of love is be enough is why I'm always on down. I gave you my heart, and now I'm at my lowest. I gave you a chance, I made you the closest. Now we barely talk anymore, and it doesn't make sense. I get drunk, I start fighting with everyone. I get drunk and I fuck everything up. I'm losing control, I'm losing hold. Finding my path is impossible. When I'm drunk, I feel unstoppable. Now look at me, I'm in so much trouble. I feel like an animal. I'm putting everything on the table. I'm ready to go. Why am I wearing this coat? It's not even that cold. Fuck, how do I know? I'm way too stoned. I couldn't even make it home. Passed out outside, I guess it's getting cold. I gotta get a hold before I lose it all. I had to leave, now it's just me and everything's so tempting. Talked to the devil in the past, but I thought I left him. Then somehow he just ended up coming back again. I don't know how. I'm too afraid to ask for help. So I'm gripping my...
All right, y'all. So at the very end of the road, my speaker just was like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm out. And kicked the bucket. So I went ahead and just took a little break. As you guys can see, my jacket's off. I went ahead and made me some food, ate food, you know, watched a couple of YouTube videos about marathon training, and then came back. So let's go ahead and get back into Deal with the Devil. Go ahead.
My room, the shadows are creeping through the door. I don't know how much more I can take. Fuck, I'm all by myself. Fuck, I don't want to ask for help. Fuck, but I got to. Will I ever be enough? So where to go now? You're not drunk, and my feet won't touch the ground.
Now, I know what I said earlier about the singing not being your strong suit. This doesn't actually sound that bad. This one doesn't sound too bad. It definitely still leaning into that, like, never mind. It sounds decent. It sounds okay. It's passable. Okay, it's passable. You get a pass for this one. Let's go.
These drugs are really making my family proud. I gotta get away. I gotta escape this. Hey, I got some bad news. I put in my hands, don't shoot. I woke up in a bad mood. Man, I don't wanna be like this. I got a drinking problem, don't even get me started on my drug use. Falling out of love is hard. And I'll never be enough, that's why I'm always on God. I gave you my heart, and now I'm at my lowest. I gave you a chance, I made you the closest. Now we barely talk anymore, and it doesn't make sense.
Okay. And you know what's crazy? Well, hold on, I'll wait. All right, actually, that's about the end of the song anyways. So that was Deal with the Devil. And what's crazy is even though that, you know, he had the singing and whatnot, it, again, worked. It was passable. It didn't take away from the track. And still to this point, this second half of the album has been super strong compared to the first one. All right, last track on the album, though, and the most played song on it, we have is I Need to Let You Go. I believe I listened to this song before. I'm not too sure. Let's see if I remember this song or not. If I don't, then maybe I'm misremembering and I'm thinking about a different track. But let's see. All right, I need to let you go. I need to let the memory of you go, baby. In this build up.
I'm already gone. Fuck. I need to let you go. Walking down this lonely road. Trying to cope. I'm trying to hold on, but I'm already gone. I used to get lost in your eyes. Now I think about you every single night. I wonder if you're still with that new guy. I haven't talked to you in a while. I know I lied to everyone around me. The voices are echoing loudly. I could have done better, but you hate me. And you're sick of me. You're finally free. And I'm living here feeling empty. I look through the memories. Yeah. I I used to get lost in your eyes. Now I think about you every single night. I wonder if you're still with that new guy. I need to let you go. Let you go.
Bro. All right, so here's what we're going to do, right? The speaker died again. I'm sorry. I should have prepped better. We will learn from this. All right. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play it from my laptop. OGs know we used to do this all the time. We just going to have to play it from my laptop just to get the last little bit of the song and see where it go. Let's see it.
Lockdown, that's what changed me. It's been like a week since my last breakdown. I have blocked you like I'm waiting for you to call me now. I'm going crazy, I think I hear the phone ringing now. But it was all in my head, so I'm just building up my walls. I'm sitting here listening to Nine Tails, declining all 3 calls. I need to let you go, let you go. Walking down this lonely road, trying to cope, trying to fucking cope. I'm trying to hold on, it's hard, but I'm already gone, and you're gone. I need to let you go, walking down this lonely road, trying to cope. I'm trying to hold on, but I'm already gone, and you're gone.
I need to let go, but you're already gone. Anyways, y'all. So that's gonna do it for the album. Why? My fault, y'all. Why do I have these memories, or why do I got these memories? Right, by Mars, aka M4rsyy. Final thoughts. Like I said, or like I was saying for most of the last couple of minutes of the reaction here, the second half definitely came in and it kicked in like this. Like it seemed like he picked up gear after the interlude and really just started building momentum track after track. The second half was a lot stronger, in my opinion, than the first half. And you still got that, you know, the stories he was trying to make with his music. He was still trying to, you know, you still get the messages behind each track. The production was overall just a lot better. I feel like more, you know, mixed well in the second half. Less issues about him being too low or the beat being too low and him being too high or anything like that. I like that. He leaned a lot more into his strong suit, which is the spoken word rapping style, and let the production handle the melodies, the singing, all that stuff. I appreciated that part as well. I think that was also another highlight, another bright spot. But yeah, I noticed the reaction was a lot longer, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys, you know, kept through to the end. And for anybody that happens to be here that, you know, wants to share any words of advice or just any opinions about his music as well for Mars or M4rsyy to see, please leave those comments in the comments down below, and just make sure to share his album. You know, go check it out on your own time, and, you know, get the plays up on there. You know, really show some love from that end as well. All his links will be in the description, so yeah, go show love. But that's gonna do it. I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna get to editing this long reaction and try to get this out to you guys as soon as possible. But I love y'all, and I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you have that bell grayed out so you never miss an upload from your boy, and I will see you when I see you. Peace out.